welcome to the very first episode of Dancing Through Business with me, Julie.
And I'm Kiri, and we're so excited to be here, aren't we?
Really excited.
So cool. I can't believe we met over 20 years ago.
More like 20.
I know, yeah, 23.
Yeah.
Because it was at 2002 we started university.
We did.
Which is crazy. We've been dancing through life and business ever since.
We have.
And we thought now is the time to talk about it because we've got so much to talk about.
Absolutely. And to let you all in on us and our crazy lives, mentality, positive energy. Welcome.
Friendship.
Yes.
Yeah. And yes, we're going to be very excited to share all the things with you. Yes, we met at uni. What did we study?
Dance and business studies.
And it's such a crazy degree. I remember do you remember picking the degree? Like before,
really
what
clearly.
Was your thought process picking that combination?
I just loved dancing, but I knew I didn't want to be a dancer, as in I didn't want that to be my career. I'm 5'1", maybe 5'2". I think I've grown. I feel like my posture's better these days, so I'm going to go. I'm 5'2" now, so I'm never going to make it on stage. I think you have to be lovely and tall. So I knew I wasn't going to be a professional dancer, but I loved doing it. So I thought I probably should have a more sensible career to go to interviews and say I did business studies as well. So I was taken a bit more seriously in interviews, and it worked. It really worked.
Yeah. That's crazy. Because obviously I've seen you dance and you're like a pocket rocket, like amazing. And to think that you thought you couldn't be a dancer, it just seems crazy to me.
Not make money out of it.
Well, you could have done. You definitely could have done.
Maybe. We'll never know. Well, I made £95 last week.
Oh, did you do what?
Well, you're speaking to the number 5 Latin dancer in the country for over 35s.
What, so you actually got money for?
Yeah.
Did you?
I did. It's not going to make me any livelihood, but
it's something. It paid your travel.
Maybe, just.
Yeah, I had a similar idea when I was choosing my degree. At first I was going to do something really serious. I was going to do maths or business with Spanish, and international business and Spanish I was going to do, something dead serious. And then actually I turned the other way and thinking, no, I need to do something fun that I enjoy as well. But yeah, having that mindset where I wanted to do something a little bit serious and something a bit more sensible is the word, not serious. So dance and business just had that bit of a sensible edge to it whilst also being fun at the same time. And then I remember walking into uni thinking, surely I'm going to be the only one doing this combination. And then someone told me, oh no, there's another girl called Julie, she's doing it as well. And then I think you were wearing a red coat.
Do you remember that?
I know, and you walked in through the computer room and someone pointed you out to me, yeah, and then the rest is history.
Cute.
Do you remember meeting me for the first time?
I remember at university, obviously we live in shared halls, and the first time I came to your bedroom in shared halls, I remember your birthday card from your boyfriend at the time with crazy pom-poms on like it was a birthday card with pom-poms on the boobs. And I can't remember what it said, but I was like, this girl seems a bit crazy. But you just have such a lovely energy, and we were drawn together, weren't we?
We were, yeah, both crazy and both full of beans, and we danced together. But you've definitely got more of the fast twitch. I remember you choreographing some dances that were really super fast and me having to keep up. And we went to the gym beforehand, didn't we? And then went straight into dance rehearsals.
Well, that was your influence. The gym was definitely not mine. How funny, become a complete gym bunny, post university. But when we met, I really wasn't. That was you.
I used to go for runs in the morning before dance class as well, didn't I? That was absolutely crazy in year 1 as well. Yeah,
so it felt like we'd met our match, but in different ways, as in we both had energy to do stuff that we didn't necessarily need to. So yeah, it was funny for me watching you go for runs, whereas there were other crazy things that I would do, but I'd never thought of going for a run before going to a dance class.
But I just loved the combination, like doing the creative stuff in the dance classes and then going to study like an accountant's module in the afternoon. We literally did have to travel to the next campus, didn't we? Because we were in Chichester for the dance bit, and then we had to get the bus, or sometimes you drove, actually. Very posh having a car.
I did have a car, yeah.
And we went to Bognor Regis for the business
we did.
section.
Not so posh.
And it felt like the morning was dance and the afternoon was business. So it kind of set us up for the day.
Yeah, I remember it being a bit of a thing, being putting on makeup and straightening your hair to go to a lecture. Because obviously all day in dance gear. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we must have had to get changed halfway through. Yeah, and get ready for the
dressed up
business
studies
section. Yeah. My favourite module was all the maths modules in business. I remember doing all the count. What was your favourite module in business? Don't you? Marketing, maybe.
Maybe.
The creative side.
Maybe.
And then we also had Abby as well. She did dance with business. So she did a bit more dance and a little bit of business. She loved marketing. She does arts marketing now. Yes. We'll have to get her on as a guest.
Yes, please.
Actually. We've got a few guests coming up. We're going to do a few chats between us, aren't we? Talking about the link between dance and business. Because there is a massive link. We're going to share that.
Lots and lots of ways.
And then what guests have we got coming up?
We've got Anne Brabner, who I've met through my networking since I've set up my business, Warner Recruitment. So she runs a cleaning business, a podcast. So yeah, really excited to interview Anne. And
who else?
Would you like me to say who else?
Yes.
Valentina. So Valentina I met through dancing. So she actually lived with my dance teacher. So she moved from Ukraine about 3 years ago. So I met her, about 3 years ago. And she hadn't danced actually, despite living with a dancer. She'd never danced before. And she, I guess through Lydia, our mutual connection, encouraged her to come along to her dance classes. And she just really threw herself into it. So yeah, someone who's like one of life's just real lovely, energy, nice people who, can we talked to her about laughing at herself because she laughs at herself a lot. Yeah, she's good. She's brilliant.
She sounds amazing. I'm really looking forward to meeting these guests actually, and I've got a few ideas for guests as well. I'd love to meet and interview some like dance business owners because obviously I've got my own dance business, as you know, All Steps First Dance. And yeah, so it really does encompass our dance and business degree. Who would have thought that you would do a degree as random as that and actually utilise it in life?
Yes, still both dancing and still both run businesses. Like how many people said to you, "Are you going to set up a dance business, or a dance school?"
Yeah, you know, when you said about not being a dancer, I did want to be a dancer, and I did do a little bit.
You did
some pieces, Disneyland. Paris in the parades.
That's amazing watching you in those parades.
Yeah, I loved it. I've got some photos of us, some classic photos when you came to visit. But yeah, I didn't have any plan after, you know, I did not have a long-term plan about what I was going to do with the degree. I was just so like, this is what I'm going to do now. I want to do dance and business. Then I want to dance. But I sort of had the business side as just a backup, I suppose, for later on in life. But yeah, it literally has come in real handy, hasn't it?
Really has.
Yeah, so it'd be nice to meet some other dance business owners, maybe from some dance school owners. I've got a friend in mind actually who is a dietitian for dancers.
I'm really excited about this one.
She'll be really good. Yeah. And because we do want to talk about health and well-being, I think, through these podcast episodes as well, and how that really helps run a business.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're both positive energies, so we want to put out some positive energy and share some of our hints and tips, things that have helped us going.
Definitely. We love going to the gym, using all that energy, and then, running our business. So hopefully we'll see that thread coming through in the episodes. We'll have some chats, just us.
Yes.
Won't we? Have some interviews. It's going to be really, really exciting. Julie, it was you that actually asked me to start a podcast with you. It's evolved into this title, Dancing Through Business, but why did you want to start the podcast originally?
Good question. So I watched you doing your podcasts since, I couldn't believe it was 2022.
Yeah. And
we're setting up my own business in 2020. So I run Warner Recruitment. I've been a recruiter since 2006. I started in the recruitment industry.
Wow.
And I set up my own business
in
2020. Yeah. And it enabled me to do things that you can't as an employee. So I was a very good employee. I was very good at doing exactly what I was told to do, and it created me a successful career in recruitment. When you go and work for yourself, you've got no one telling you what to do anymore. And it was lockdown, so I started getting onto social media and doing silly things on social media that absolutely being employed, there's no way I would have been allowed to do.
Yeah.
And I've got the bug for it. And so, I still post on social media. I hadn't ventured into podcasts, knew you had, and I thought this could be good fun actually. And I do mention to Anne when I met with her that she is inspired me to create a podcast with two people, because I never really thought that you could have two people hosting a podcast. That hers was the first one I listened to with two hosts, and I thought, who better than Kiri to run a podcast with? So here we are.
I'm so honoured that you've asked me, and it's so nice because obviously I live in Bournemouth, you live in Northampton, so we don't see each other that often. So this is such a really good excuse to meet up as well, and I get to stay in your lovely posh house. The comfiest bed in history, by the way. Good. I need to get like a really soft, squishy mattress now and upgrade it and get these nice cushions that you've got.
Let's talk sleep in one of our podcasts.
Yeah.
Let's find a sleep expert. Really anyone out there that's a sleep expert, we want to hear from you.
And we love sleep, don't we, both of us? Because we're on the go constantly. Yes. We never stop. Yeah. And then both of us just conk out, which is great. Yeah. The only downside is when you come to my house in Bournemouth, if we do some recording down there, then you'll have to sleep in Ollie's bottom bunk bed. It won't be as good. Maybe we should get a hotel when you come to me.
Bottom bunk sounds good to me. As long as I get to see you, it's all good.
And it is quite a squishy mattress.
Okay, good.
Actually, so you'll be comfortable. And you sleep anywhere anyway, don't you?
I do. I sleep absolutely anywhere. Yeah.
So that'll be fine. Yeah, so that's why you wanted to do the podcast, just to have that outlet for something as well, and to share what we're doing. And it'd be nice to support other dance business owners and other just general
dancers, business owners, anyone that wants to feel better about life. Hopefully we can give you some hints and tips.
And positivity.
Yes.
Talk about balance and juggling family life, business and health.
You talk about learning to juggle then. I'm like, balance, no, that's not my thing. Yeah, juggling life.
I have been doing balancing on one leg. I've been trying to balance more. I'm not very good. Can you believe? I'm trying to work on my core, and I thought it was pretty good. I'm all right balancing on my leg, but as soon as I close my eyes,
that is hard.
I'm terrible. I need to practice that more.
Is that a thing as well? Is that like a test of how, like your longevity, if you can balance on one leg, closing your eyes?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna. I have like a little set morning routine occasionally. Like if I'm not at the gym, if I'm just at home, and I do some little extras. Even did them in your room this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well done.
Just touching toes and cat-cow. And then I've added balancing on. I think I did balancing on one leg last night actually before I went to bed. After a glass of wine.
How'd it go?
Not very well. Yeah, so it's just nice to give something back as well, wouldn't it? Give something back to the community and whoever's listening. So that's why we're doing it.
Yes.
And it's not like it's been easy setting up a business. It'd just be nice to share, all the highs and lows.
Exactly. Yeah, because there are highs and lows.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, and support each other. And obviously, we love a good old chat.
We do.
Yeah. So it's a chance for us to just chinwag and meet up.
Yes.
So I'm so excited.
Yeah, so sorry everyone. You're having to deal with Kiri and I can get an opportunity to meet up, so we've selfishly set up a podcast.
And we'll be cackling away half the time as well, probably.
Yeah.
So get spear plugs. Yeah. So we've got some good episodes coming up. We won't give it all away. We've given you a few little hints and tips, but you have to just listen in and find out what it's all about. Right, should we end with a couple of little quick fire questions so your listeners get to know us?
I'm a little bit nervous, but yes, go on.
I've got a couple of good ones in mind. Right, what is your favourite dance style to perform? You do so many, but do you have a favourite?
I do. So when we did our degree, we did contemporary dance.
Mm-hmm. Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's some interesting. What was that one? What was it called?
Contact improvisation. Oh my gosh, I was at the Nationals the other, and there's this incredible. She's an incredible ballroom dancer, and she's really well renowned within the ballroom industry. So Anne Gleave, and she talked in her presentation about contact improvisation. And anyone who's done contact improvisation, it's rolling all over the floor and all over each other.
But it's amazing. It's like a massage.
It is exactly that.
And it's total improv. And it's just, we loved it really. We do laugh about it really, don't we? But I loved it deep down.
So she confessed that she's in her 60s. I can't believe she looks incredible. So she must have only just turned 60. Anyway, and her and her husband did contact improvisation. So like my mind was going wild, but I think they did standing up contact improvisation.
Okay.
She showed an example of it with Kyle, who's just recently retired in the ballroom world.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, anyway, I digress for about contact dancing, but yeah, I knew that you could appreciate the wildness in my brain of watching this incredible ballroom dancer doing the thought of her doing improvisation. Why did I go to that? So
your favourite style?
My favourite style, like contemporary is incredible. I love it. Like we did loads of stage performances, but my life now, I do ballroom and Latin dancing with my husband Hayden, who's also my business partner. So I'm going to go current, and I'm going to go that we do, as I say, ballroom and Latin. There's 10 dances within those, but Latin is my favourite, and I think it's got to be the jive. I just love that you can be cheeky. You can it's based on a style from like the rock and roll, Lindy Hop. So yeah, it's something that you can really have good fun with.
It's so it's so energetic.
It's true,
and that fast twitch,
yeah,
which you are. Whereas I would love to think I'd love the jive, and I'd love all the Latin, because it's a bit more sexier, isn't it? Let's face it, Latin.
You've got the ballroom frame.
You always say that, don't you? So if I was going to do it, I'd have to be all ballroom-like, wouldn't I?
You've got the perfect ballroom body. Yeah.
Thanks, Jules. I'll take that.
So what would be yours?
Favourite style? Yeah, I mean, I haven't done a lot of ballroom and Latin. I'd love to get into it more. I do musical theatre dance classes, which I love. So I did Cats, didn't I, a few years ago, the show.
Yeah.
And
Kiri's full of surprises, by the way. She just quietly gets on with something. Oh, by the way, I'm in Cats. And you just think, this little backstreet stage performance in a village hall. Oh no, she was in full on. What was the production? It was proper paid performance. The outfits were amazing.
It was all really. It wasn't paid, but yeah, it was very much.
No, as in I had to pay to go.
Yes, no, you didn't have to pay. It was in proper theatre in Christchurch. We had proper costumes. Lots of rehearsals. We did it in a real short space of time. Actually, there wasn't a lot of rehearsal dates, and so everyone did really well to put it all together. And we got standing ovations and sellout seats.
That's right. It was brilliant.
We absolutely loved it. It was just one of those shows that I was just drawn to. Yeah, so I was doing musical dance theatre classes in the run up to that. I had to take a few singing lessons to pass the singing auditions. They didn't give me a mic for the show. They'd run out.
I'll say that.
So that's my class on a Wednesday, and every Wednesday we learn a different routine. So you literally learn one routine in an hour, and you film it at the end. It's just really fun, and they're really just normally upbeat, fun dances, and it's perfect level as well. Not too easy, not really hard, but challenging enough where everyone can dance and everyone has danced before. So you're not with loads of beginners, but it's not really advanced at the same time. So it's literally my perfect level. So
I love how these were titled quick fire questions.
I know.
Should we go to the next one?
Yeah, what are we doing? What do you like doing in the mornings? What time do you get up? What time does the alarm go off?
People look at me a bit weird when I say this. I get up at 5. I always have done. When I was at sixth form, I went to a different school to the local one. Could have walked to one within 20 minutes, but I went to one that I had to get across town to catch the bus, and the bus used to leave at 7:30 in the morning. So I just got used to getting up early, and then I've just had to through my career, travelling and what have you. And then during lockdown, I thought, well, maybe I could shake this. Maybe I could get up at 6 or 7 instead. I hated it. So weird. I love getting up at 5. I love having all that time to get everything done, sorted. I'm very boring. I do washing and the dishwasher. I did used to do my exercises. I've got a bit bad with the exercises. So yeah.
You do so much dance though.
Yeah, every now and again I threw some walks in recently, walking down the road.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's super dark at the moment, but yeah, walked down the road. It's only a 10-minute walk back.
Well, when
it's the stars.
When it's light as well, particularly even in the summer at 5, it is light, isn't it? And it's really good for you to get that sunlight in the morning.
Yeah, I started doing it in the winter.
Oh, did you?
What an idiot. I might enjoy it when it's the summer, but yeah, I will try and squeeze in a 10-minute every now and again.
Yeah.
But yeah, not every day.
I do think when you're used to getting up early, then it's hard to lie in then afterwards. I remember you working in St Albans And you used to do the gym. You used to work in like Milton Keynes, Northampton, so you went to the gym sometimes before. But then when you got this job in St Albans, you had to get up super early.
Yeah.
But because you're a member of Fitness First,
Yeah.
you went to the Fitness First in
Got
St
good memory.
Albans.
Yeah.
And then you had to leave really early but to the gym first. Then
Yeah,
the
so that I
office,
didn't get stuck in the traffic.
beach traffic.
Yeah.
Get ready and showered there.
Yeah, I do still do one gym workout a week. So I do Tuesday mornings, I do a gym workout, but that's only because I don't exercise in the evening on Tuesdays. Tuesday's party night for me.
Yeah.
I say party night, I'll tell you more about that as we progress.
I do love getting up a little bit earlier now, and I'm finding that I'm waking up naturally earlier, and it is nice. So even though I've started doing the gym early as well, and I started it in the summer, like spring, summer, and then I thought and that's just because I wanted more time in the day to like make the most of the sunlight and the beach. But I've carried it on so far.
Kiri lives by the beach, everyone. Northamptoners, we like live in the middle of the country, so yeah, literally never see the sea, but you see it most days.
I love it. Yeah, so good. So I have to be by the beach if it's sunny. So there's no way I'm going to be in the gym during the day on a summer's day. So I started doing the mornings, and then carried on. We're in like the beginning of January now, and I'm still doing it, and hopefully I'll just carry that through.
Cool.
So and I found that even on the days that I'm not getting up early for the gym, I'm waking up earlier, which I'm enjoying. So
go figure.
So
enjoy it. Yeah,
that's we're early morning risers, and then we try to go to bed for 10, don't we? Both
yeah,
because we do need our sleep. We do love our sleep.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll talk more about health, balance, dancing, work as the episodes go on. I'm really excited.
Me too. Then thank you to everyone that's listening. We're so happy to have you here.
Yeah, we're going to dance through business, and thanks so much for listening. It's just the beginning, and we can't wait to dance through the next episode with you. We're releasing every fortnight, aren't we? On Wednesday, So keep a lookout, follow us, share us on social media, tell all your friends and family about us.
See you soon.
See you soon. Bye. Thank you again to all our listeners, and to producer Pablo, who we couldn't do without.
Absolutely not.